be going to the playoffs. With the Seattle Seahawks starting with them, they have been looking somewhat not so great as of late. If I can get, unless somebody, don't get me wrong, Wilson is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL and has played very well, but their record is, a tie, 9-6. The Dolphins have a better record than you right now, and we almost beat you, so you got lucky there. So, think about it. The Dolphins could beat Seattle. I believe that. With Matt Moore under center. I know that sounds crazy, but Matt Moore is not that bad. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Got a little cold, I guess. It's that time of year, flu season. Probably not so good, but I'll make sure I take some medicine. Yeah, I can definitely hear it. Nose is getting clogged. Yeah. But the show must go on with the Seattle Seahawks we were talking about. So let's move on to the Pittsburgh Steelers with them beating Baltimore to win the NFC North. And in a very astounding fashion, with Roethlisberger coming down and winning the way he won, and I had Steve Smith and the running back for Baltimore, and on my fantasy, and they did pretty well, but I didn't surpass the other opponent. But Pittsburgh is a team to watch out for as well, though, because they have Damian Bell, and he's in the backfield, and he can definitely open it up for Brown and all the other wide receivers they got too as well. The young talent coming off the bench, and the defense is it's not great, but it's definitely can hold up its own. And the thing about it is they're just a team that can go deep into the playoffs, and they play very well against New England. So that is always a plus. New England go down. I see somebody new in there. You guys are there like at least 5 out of 10 years, and I believe that the Cowboys have a really good chance if they all stay healthy, but the way they're playing against Detroit, I don't know what's going to... it's already over now, but they won. But I don't know when it comes down to when you already win your division. And I don't know. I would just rest the starters. If you want to win a Super Bowl, your bodies have to be ready. The coaches need to understand that. Players have to be ready, and their bodies have to be just... the right amount of heals, because they get bruises, all kinds of shit, But they're athletes, they get paid for all that. But let's go on to Atlanta Falcons. A great team, offense, defense is very good too as well. So you look at them, Matt Ryan under center, he can very much take the team to the championship, and I'm thinking maybe against Dallas, and that would be a great game, I believe, and I'm rooting for that, and I think that it will also be a win for Dallas, and Dallas will move to the Super Bowl. It's either going to be Dallas versus Miami, which I know that's just my biased fan prediction, but at the same time, I think it could also be Dallas versus Pittsburgh. Now, who wouldn't want to see that? That would be a great Super Bowl. So, honestly, that is my prediction. I want to go ahead and put that out there now, because it's really... See, the Dolphins... I got Cowboys in it at NFC, but for AFC, I guess, because my Dolphins are actually in the playoffs, I could definitely pick them and have another team, which, I like Pittsburgh, so I'm rooting for them. If the Dolphins don't go. So, with that being said, go Dolphins, go Steelers. Either one. But I want to see AFC team win. For sure. So, with that being said, we got a couple more teams. Who else do we got? We still got a lot more to figure out. You got Detroit that played very poorly tonight against Dallas, but at the end of the day, it's coming down to them playing Green Bay. Let's talk a little bit about Green Bay as well and that game. Let's cover that game. It's going to be tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. It's going to be on a Sunday night, next Sunday, and it's going to be the last game. And Hawks is back. Not Hawks. I messed up. But it's okay. It's live radio, right? So it's all right. But they just got a lot of their players back, and they're going to be a team that's going to be, if they beat Detroit next week, it's going to be a team to watch because, the famous word that Aaron Gordon and Aaron Rodgers, says is RELAX. Relax. So that guy he can make it happen, and he already has a Super Bowl underneath his belt. Discount double check. All right, so with a little bit of sense of humor thrown in there. Who else we got? We got Oakland Raiders losing David Carr. Big hit. But I think that team can rally because the coach is great. I actually liked him. I wanted him to be the Dolphins coach. I believe that they could be able to rally the team because, he's going to be out, the major part of the team, David Carr, but his spirit will still be there. So they need to understand it, and I know that the coaching staff will get them ready. And they will be a team to reckon with. If they can also get the number one spot, it'll go through Oakland. And that's a big game next week. And it's coming down. It might come down to, Dolphins, New England. If we could beat them again, it might put them in. It's just a lot of things can happen, and there's going to be some great games. And I'm really looking forward to this playoff. I know a lot of you are as well. Who else? We already talked about Dallas. We talked about Dallas is definitely the team that's hot right now. But you also got Tampa Bay might be in the hunt, but probably not. You got the New York Giants, another team to watch out for. Another team to watch out for because when they get in the playoffs, you just never know what can happen. Eli Manning is definitely a genius on the field, just like his brother Peyton Manning. And we all need to also, let's see about the other teams. We just don't got it all panned out right now. Kansas City. Watch out for Kansas City because the way they played against that so-called best defense in the league, or somewhat one of the best defenses in the league, ran all over them. And I'm so happy because I put the Dolphins in. Yay. I know I haven't said it probably too many times. I'm sorry. But, I covered most of the teams. I'm going to go ahead and end out tonight. I'm not feeling too good now. I got to get some medicine. But I hope everyone has a great night. I hope you enjoyed this show. If you have, please share it. RFM Radio is a network that is Random Frequency Network. And we have all kinds of different shows from paranormal to Christianity, kind of based with wrestling. Well, wrestling isn't a show anymore there, but we also have a lot of different shows that are going to be coming up as well. You can also check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Just hashtag RFN Radio and the Young Casper Show. The Young Casper Show. You can hashtag that as well, and you can see all the different links and check out my freestyles and music as well. A lot of great stuff out there right now, and a lot more to come. Definitely going to finish out this year strong, and I hope everyone does the same, whatever you love to do, because I love to do radio and I love to do music, and that's what's going to happen. I respect everyone and your grind. Peace and love. Shout out to Noel. Just met you. I kind of took that from you, which we all take things from everyone. Little bits and pieces of our personality and what we say. So be around the people that are kind. Lay. I just want to tell you, you are so lovely. Who you are, this is just poetry. This is what I really need to express. You can be your best. I am not less. I am really more. I can go more. You love that. I just don't even know how you really want to just tell me. Tell me what's on your mind. What's on your heart. I just know sometimes this world is really dark, but it's temporary. This is all fairy. No, it's not the tale. That was just a lie. People want to strive. People want to just go off their alibi. This is Young C. Goodbye.